Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we're doing another mission for Battletech Advanced 3062, working against the local government, and this should solidify our reputation with Clan Novacat enough to take on, finally, 5 Skull missions. So expect seeing some heavier clan missions next week, and hopefully we'll have something that truly tests our entire company. That is the goal after all, and, well, today's mission against the local government is a small price to pay, doing it nearly pro bono in order to just squeeze out that little bit of extra reputation that we needed to, to go to the next level of reputation with Novacat. So we do have something. There's an 80-tonner here. I am looking for one more Highlander part, by the way. We got 4 pieces a long time ago, and I was never able to quite make it to 5. But hopefully we can turn that around, and I think this is a decent spot. Oh, okay, so there's somebody else on the left. There's a Charger down in the valley. There's a Victor 9A to our left. There's a 100-tonner down there as well, and ooh, a quad mech, 95-tonner. Okay, alright, so one within range of the Narc, and let's go ahead and mark target. Very well. 2 hull damage, but we get a +1 everything shooting at that mech now, which is certainly going to be well worth it in the future. Wish I hadn't moved up to Marauder, but you know, such things happen. And let's get the Battle Master on the way, I think. Maybe. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, this is a good proof of concept, so we've previously gotten pretty good use of the piercing Gauss rifles on this thing against turrets. Let's see how it performs against an assault mech. 1, 2. 2 hits. No crits. And let's take a look. So 20 damage to the CT is nice. This is strictly worse than doing 75 damage to the armor, which would have been a standard Gauss rifle though. So unfortunately no crits at all. I was hoping maybe we could take out some ammunition, because there's quite a lot of it in that left torso, just to be expected for an Ultra Autocannon 20 with inner sphere level technology. So, I don't know, it's a little disappointing. Get the King Crab moving up, and I think we're going to make that Charger into a test run for our own Battle Master, see how long it takes him to take it down. And let's shoot in at this Atlas. Good configuration, I like the AC-10. We do get the C3 mark. It's a lot of scattered damage, so high overall damage, but the Atlas's armor is very, very thick. Let's get our Summoner up, and we'll focus fire with the others on the Atlas first. Ultra AC-5 is firing at double. First one is of course a miss, but we land a good bit of the other damage, and can I get direct line of fire? Not on this turn, but I will be able to on next, which, you know, most of our actual damage output is tied up in the Thunderbolt 15s, but getting those light PPCs on target is just that little bit extra that would really, well, put the icing on the cake, shall we say. 1, 2, 3, and 4 hits, and this Atlas is taking punishment better than anything we've fought recently. Still pristine center torso, we haven't hit it even a single time. It's a little bit disappointing, that, but well, happens from time to time. Alright, let's move the Marauder up, and our Plasma Marauder will be trying to disable this Victor, if we can. Take his guns offline while we kill the Atlas. Only 2 hits, it's not going to be able to do that, particularly because the Victor hasn't yet fired. So let's get moving, I think. Dervish can come down here. Be aggressive is the name of the day. Well, order of the day, I suppose. And let's go for, which side has ammunition? Quite a lot of LRM ammunition on the left torso, AC-10 ammunition on the right torso. No real winner there. So which one is heavier armor remaining? Okay, so we're going to shoot for that left torso. 73% chance to hit, and we will now put this Snark onto Haywire. Probably should have used Battle Master, but the called shot's pretty nice. And that's a dead mech. Blew right through that side torso and killed the ammunition. Without Case or Clan Ferrofibrous, that's going to be an easy kill. Doesn't matter how thick your armor is if you don't have a well-protected mech. This is something we learned ourselves back when our Orion was completely destroyed at the fight on Terra. So Battlemaster moving up, and let's go ahead, Precision Strike at the Charger. No called shot location, unfortunately, or we could focus on one of those side torsos. 2 piercing Gauss rifle shots, one on the side torso, one on the arm. No. No crits yet. None at all. That is actually pretty awful. I've gotten critted before by piercing Gauss rifles. Well, not piercing, yeah, actually piercing Gauss rifles pretty easily, so I'm very surprised at that behavior. It's kind of not really living up to expectations, I would say. Let's get the summoner over here and start shooting at that quad mech. Let's see, that's a Sirocco. Should be decently heavily armed there. Double Ultra AC 10. Let's see, 5 ER mediums. Yeah, that's not a bad loadout. Let's see what we can do about it. 13% chance to hit him in the cockpit. No. Oh, actually, yeah, injury resisted. One shot. Looks like we'll need a couple more, though. Looks like it was just a single medium laser that landed in there. Not exactly what we were hoping for, but hey, it happens. Precision strike, and following up on the Sirocco. The Ultra AC-10s are pretty deadly. I don't really want to give those too much of an opportunity to get sustained fire. And the Charger is not really something I'm worried about, although I may end up eating my words there. Here comes the shots. Looks like an ace pilot in there. And if we don't get good success with the Battlemaster on the next volley, I'm gonna go from being a little disappointed to being unhappy enough with the design that we might have to look at completely redoing it, which I would rather not do, but sometimes that's just necessary. Not everything performs like you think it would. Yeah, just kind of how it is. Alright, let's see if we can kill this Sirocco. I mean, here's the truth of it too, right? Which one gives us more use? That Battlemaster or our Atlas? Well, our Atlas has indirect fire capabilities. It is very heavily armed. It's even heavier armored. It is slower, but still. Actually, I guess the better comparison, Battlemaster versus that Summoner. Summoner hits like a truck, can move a lot faster, and is even a lighter tonnage. So that's an unfavorable comparison for our Battlemaster. Assuming that we can't actually use it for its supposed gimmick. So 2 shots into the Victor. Again, we couldn't fire all 4 because of the heat buildup, which is a little bit disappointing. Shoot in here with the Dervish. I mean, we're in a desert biome, so all of our heat sinks are less efficient. This is sort of expected behavior. It's not really surprising at all. The quad mech, the Sirocco, goes down. A little bit of a weird twist there, but I mean, hey, why not? We could field one of those if there was any interest in it. I haven't yet gotten one, but it wouldn't be too hard to arrange. And let's sink a little bit of heat, fire in lighter armament. And 3 shots pounding away into that same side torso, and at this point, if we were firing regular Gauss rifles, that side torso would be gone. So what's the point of hitting the internal structure if it doesn't get you crits and it kills things slower? Who knows? Yeah, I mean, extra little bit of damage from a standard Gauss rifle would have killed that mech. Well, be that as it may, let's just shoot in. Should be enough to kill you. Yep, side torso's gone. Ultra AC-20 is gone. That's most of that Charger's capabilities. So I don't feel too bad about just leaving the Summoner there. Besides, it doesn't seem to be like there's any enemy reinforcements. And, okay. So our 2 weird mechs, the Battlemaster and the Marauder, have both been a little bit underperforming on this. Let's see. I've given up on proof of concept testing right now. I mean, yeah, look at that. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful amounts of damage coming in. Granted, it's a custom King Crab with a rotary Gauss rifle, but I mean, we could manage the tech for that other times too. Definitely possible. Let's brace, and then I can sprint, and then we can shoot. Oof. Absolutely brutal. Well, headshot there too, but not enough to kill. I do kind of miss sometimes the Marauder in the vanilla game, able to shoot with like 40% chance to hit the cockpit, but it is kind of ridiculous. Still, let's see if we can get it. Oh yeah, there it is. Okay. Lethal damage to the pilot, 5 salvageable parts. Very well. Stick around for a second, I'll show you guys the salvage screen. Okay, 111,000 C-bells is nothing to scoff at, but, well, Nothing to be proud of either. Let's see. Okay, so our current faction reputation will go up to 80, which will put us at Honored, allowing us to deal 5 skull missions. No damage really to our mechs, which means we're fighting a little bit under our capabilities. And 5 Victor pieces, very nice. Here are mediums, SRMs, Ultra AC-20s. Let's grab a Victor part. Did have to take it only for 1 chosen salvage. We get 2, we get an Atlas RS. Huh. Downgrades the autocannons. Yeah, no. No thank you. But 2 Victor parts is nice. I do like that mech design very much. Alright, that's all we've got for today. Thank you all for hanging around. We'll see you again real soon.